In this lesson, Open Up Contact, let's talk about generating an email link for these objects right over here, this text. But we're going to do something a little bit different in our CSS too. But let's start by making the links themselves. So if I select email here and go up to Insert, one of my options down here is an email link. Go ahead and select it. Now the text is email. This is the email. We could change that to, let's say there actually is a lighthouse.com that we can send an email to, and click OK. Now notice what it did. The color changed. It got the underline. Let's do the same thing here. We'll leave the email the same, but chances are you would have one for info, one for weather, one for touring. But we'll go ahead and just leave it the same. It's not going to impact what we're doing. One more, and click OK. I don't know if I want the blue. I don't really want the underline. Now, we've done this before when we talked about modifying the page properties, but that's a one-off for the page. I want to go through CSS again. So we're going to go into CSS Designer, go into Main Table Format. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to redefine actual HTML tags just like the T-body one right here. So click the plus sign. No period, no pound sign. Type in the letter A and a colon. Now you've got linked, visited, hover, active, focus, target, all kinds of different things. We need 4 of these things. Let's start with link. Okay, and if I come and select it and I go into text, one of my options is text decoration, which has to do with the underline. I don't want an underline. So I'm going to click right here. Notice I didn't have to attach that to the email because this actually is an HTML tag. So now there is no underline, and actually I kind of like that. As a matter of fact, let's come up a little bit higher and get into, say, for example, our color. Undefined means default. If I come over here and let me try something. Let's make it real light. Now, if we go into live view so we can kind of see that, that's still a little bit too light, isn't it? So let's do this. Let's come back again and go into text. And let's actually make that darker, I guess. Maybe something like that. Let's see what that does. That's better. So it's not that typical blue text. It doesn't have the underline under it, but we're not done. Let's come back here again, click the plus sign, letter A, colon. We also have visited. If a link is visited, and if we don't do something about it, the underline is going to come back. So we're going to go visited. And on this one, in text decoration, none, just to cover that base. Now come back up, click the plus sign, letter A, colon, hover. Now this one, when they hover, I want the underline to come up and I want the color to change. So I'm going to go underline right here, come up just a little bit here and go to this one for color. And let's do somewhat of a standard blue, I guess. Okay, click over here. So when they hover over it, it's going to go blue and it's going to underline. And one more, if we get the plus sign again, letter A with a colon, active. I want to make sure if it's active, it's not underlined either. Now under active, turn that off. That's it. But understand, these are in the external CSS style sheet. So if we use this anywhere, it's going to work. Now we are in the live view, and you can see it's doing exactly what I want it to do. Each one of those is being controlled by those tags. We have an external style sheet that we can move anywhere we want to and maintain consistency among our tables. We have control. Let's go ahead and save this. Let's close it. Don't forget we have to save our main table format too.